City, an anthology of New York City poems. From his base of operations in New York City, he travels internationally to share his work and has received top honors in major international festivals in China, Greece, Bulgaria, Macedonia, and the U.S.
Yeah.
His most recent acclaimed work, Resurrection, was released both... That's enough. All right, that's enough, everybody. Get it together for George Wallace.
Well, this is an amusing show. I'm not amusing. I don't think I'm amusing. I can sing Wooly Bully.
Yeah! Woo! Wooly boy! Watch it now, watch it now.
That's going to be poetry. Which is all right. Don't worry. Handle it. All right, got everything? Glasses? Peace, Loretta. Thank you for this
Yeah.
wonderful show that you do. Fifth
Thank
time. It's only the fifth time?
Yes.
Good job.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Don't know you win.
Yeah.
Adam, I didn't write 15 minutes worth of poetry. I thought it was 10 minutes. But halved and halved again, I read 3 poems to you. I'm going to be reading this in Columbia this next Saturday night. I savor the customs of my people as you savor yours. Hammered over coal and ember, resonant, laughing proud in the wind, egoless in the face of temptation or predation. No prey to invading army, no cowering under cover of night. Vagabond and free, stirrup to heel, worn to the bone, sustained by strong hand and common seed. No prey to rank or purchase, immune to seduction, respectful of self, and modeled in modest appetite. Molded to oarlock and true sail. I sing the customs of my people as you do yours. And the wages thereof, stirred with a wooden spoon, visionary, firstborn specific, and cover my body in spring and twig with twig and woven flowers, cover it in winter with animal pelt, wedded to the earth. I lay it from a cast iron pot. I pass it around. I smoke it in a communal pipe when night comes calling. I sing my people as you sing yours. Customs set out in long furrows and by hand in new crop as in old. No compromise or bowing down under a benevolent sun except to sow or to reap. The customs of my people, mineral customs, celestial customs, customs handed down by the gods and partitioned at the gates of Eden, and I would have mine as you would have yours, separated from each other, halved and halved again, cast out into the earth to propagate independently. We sing our customs, and in our hearts we recollect the first birth, our part of the one complete soul, dreamed of in paradise and made manifest across the earth by dispersing, by differentiation. From soil and water I come as you come, from soil and water you come, equally well-born, sent out into the world, intact, by roof, by hoof, and by wind, by wing, elemental, radiant, immutable, various, all abiding in sacrosanct. I sing the customs of my people as you sing yours, giving your allowances, giving your allotments in heritage and prayer. And we listen to each other with respect and learn. This is what makes us whole. This is what gives us solace. This is what makes peace possible between us.
All right.
Booty, booty. Have it too much. At any moment, all this could disappear. These are all world debuts, by the way. At any moment, all this could disappear. Someone could come into this room and rub things up. My manhood, your womanhood, my childlike point of view, my bleak and bizarre devotion to unfashionable fictions. At any moment, all the pots and pans of honorable coexistence with reality rattling in the dark, the hale light flickering with horror or self-doubt, love, ritual, respectability, sucked from the room. At any moment, all of this could disappear. The dull lake of the belly resembling desire. At any moment, the emptiness that accompanies too much future, not enough now. At any moment, the hole in my heart which will not close. I am an amulet. I am a figurine. I am Loki the shapeshifter, dancing on the islands of sleep. I am a minotaur. I am a semi-precious stone. I am a fading rose. I am a faded dream. At any moment, all of this could disappear and be replaced by a promised land beyond the American guilt consciousness. Sunlight pouring in from the western horizon, red brick rooftops and a stitchery of leaves, a flutter of wings, a cage with no bird. Bourbon on ice, poured freely by hand, with a dose of Miles Davis to smooth things out. Appreciate that. When midnight comes. This was a New Year's Eve poem I wrote last December. I made every night New Year's Eve, because every night at midnight is a new year. Yeah. When midnight comes, I will lift a cup in a crowded room like this one, because every night is New Year's Eve. That means new hope. And the delicious amnesia of smoke and mirrors of wine and wit and forgetfulness. I will lift a cup to rounded shoulders and worn out hair and empty eyes and plant my feet firmly on God's good and familiar ground, and for a couple of hours not feel the earth shake or bear witness to the graves desecrated or the vineyards robbed. I will allow my attention to drift from face to face in the crowd in search of a friend or a lover I never once let down, or who never let me down. And I will let bygones be bygones. I will put aside things half forgotten. I'll lift a cup and I'll find some rhythm to musical phrase or detail in the dead-ass room, some sign of life to sway my dying soul, some promise in the vaudeville and the malingering. I'll put aside the politics and restlessness and fresh inhumanities. We discover the one urge the world is not yet hip to, and never will be until it is probably too late. Old as the world and not yet exhausted or washed up. I'll go through rooms of strangers like this one and laugh and sweat and curse. I will share the same slogans, the same jokes. I'll swap the same tears and insincere kisses. I will shrug off the usual errors and cheap shots and celebrate all things extraordinary, all things delusional. I'll sing a new song. I'll put aside the inventory of miscalculation and heartbreak. I'll stop for 1 hour the counting of human cost and casualty. I will go through rooms I no longer wish to travel in, and never much inhabited anyhow, except the pursuit of unfulfilled desire, and welcome in a new year, because it is Midnight, we'll set off fireworks and dance and attend to underground dreams and lift another cup to our lips and celebrate the bitter fruits of the working man's love for his fellow man and labor and be glad. Thank you.